So I'm looking for a way to get MIDI files into my MPC software. And so I've got a client who wants something. I'm trying to do this film score thing. I got a friend who plays keyboard. He's in the middle of California somewhere. I don't know where the hell he's actually. And I want to bring some MIDI files. And you know something? There's no entrance here for that. Like, I'm in front of MPC software and there's nothing here. Like, I could go like where? So I go to yesterday. It's a new session. I'm going to go to empty project. I get here. I do empty project. I come to here and load, save, export. But there's no loading. Okay, load, nothing. So I can't do any of that, right? So I got nothing I can do. So what I have to do, I got to go to Akai's website. So I'm in Akai's website here, and I go to here. And I need support and contact them for support. And I got this, okay, how can we help you today? I like that. I'm going to go ahead and say, I'll go MIDI import. Pretty slow typing, right? Now I'm going to press the button, return me some information I need. And I go to here and I see what MIDI preferences, importing the MIDI map. Okay, I got to get really specific here. Wait, let me get something. Hold on. Okay, I got it. How to get some coffee. Oh, yeah. Okay, how to get some coffee here. I need some milk. She went to work. Okay, so import MIDI files. Oh, in files. There we go. Import MIDI files. Okay, and it says create, export, import new MIDI maps. Huh? I said file. I didn't say map. Akai Pro software training even. This is an Akai Pro software and training. In the training session, there's nothing here about routing the Cubase, set up in Logic Pro X. Files can be downloaded. Wait a minute. Mapping again. We're back to this mapping idea. Okay, forget this. So what I had to do was come up with a way for me to actually dump files in here. And so pretty much I'm going to use just the browser here. So I've got some MIDI files. Some songs I already know. And then someone else contacted me on YouTube in my last video about something about, I'm doing a video on VSTs and he's doing a MIDI map again, about MIDIs again, about MIDI input something. So look, we're going to bring a MIDI file in here. It was weird actually trying to do this last night. So I'm going to close out GarageBand. I had to experiment with GarageBand too. Oh, here we go. So I've got MIDI files right here. I got some MIDI file stuff you should actually know, like here's some Dr. Dre, I got some Rick James. Let's go with the Rick James idea. So here we go, Rick James. Rick James MIDI is a MIDI file. Let's try something else. Yeah, let's go with Rick James. I pull into here and I got nothing. Look at this. It says Rick James there. And that's it, Rick James. Check it out. So, and then you realize it's only 2 bars. Now, wait a minute. The song was actually more than that. I gotta get some milk. So what I had to do was investigate. So I go to here. Whoa, there are tracks there. So I just pulled that file. There are tracks there. So I'm going to need to do something like go further than this. So I go back here and I see when I get to here, bar 12 and bar 13, there's stuff here. I got to move over here. Okay, there's MIDI in there. So I want to go to MIDI right here. So I go to my MIDI thing right here and I want to see the MIDI. So I go to here and then I don't see anything. I go up. I probably got to go up here more. I got to move up here. There it is. There's some MIDI stuff right there, right? And so we see MIDI for this one piece here. There's MIDI in there. So it's hard to get it in. It's kind of like, what? So what I have to do here is I have to go to here. I'm going to go to a plugin. I want to make sure the MIDI's still in there perfect. So sometimes I think if I change up, it's bad. But in this case, this is brand new. So it's no program yet. I've got Fabrique right here. And so I know track 2 is going to be the bass for this thing. And I'm going to come in here and see track 2. Okay, good. So I'm going to go add a plugin. Add a plugin here. This is a program. I want to add a plugin here. So I want to add plugin number 2. Add 2. There you go. I added a plugin right here. Here's Fabrique. And then what I want to do here is I want to get down to here and find a bass line maybe, or a bass, a sub bass, or no, a bass guitar. Let's get the bass guitar, bass guitar, bass guitar, bass guitar. Here we go. Guitars, bass guitar. I think Rick James is like, right? So I got to get a bass thing up here, a slap bass, a DI, direct input slap bass. Let's see this. No, I'm not doing that show. Here we go. And now, what? Okay, so you can see, obviously, look, that's where it started from right there. And so now what I want to do, obviously there's a loop lined up in here somewhere. So I'm going to go all the way over here and keep going until I see music, 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 music. Stop, that's too much, too many bars anyway. And I come back to, that's the bass line. So I got it. So you can just import MIDI directly into the grid. Before I was trying to dump stuff in here, the sequence, I went to the browser, and that's in that MPC Bible thing had that information. I was like, what? And so I tried to put a file in the browser, that didn't work. So putting the file in the browser, I grabbed the file like this. Let me see what's the file. Oh, here we go. I grab a file like this, and let's say I'd go, here's this, and here's this. I go to files right here, this is better. And then I want to go back up, let's say back up, and go back to content files. I'm going to grab a file. I'll just put a file in here. Watch this. I'll put a file in here, add a file. Huh? It's not in there, so there's no way to do that. So I have to actually take the file, bring it in here. And then you're going to see when you get in here that it's going to have tracks right here. So to prove this again, I had to prove it to myself. I didn't believe it, so I got to prove it again. So I'm going to go over here now. I'm going to get something else. I know it's got to, let's see, we're going to get Chic. Okay, Chic. I'm going to just grab Chic here and try and put it in this file. Where are you going? I don't need you there. Put it right here on top of that one. And now it tells me this one is full, sequence 1. And next it's going to say sequence 2. There's sequence 2. So I'll do it sequence 2. I'm doing it in sequence 2. We're going to sequence 2. It's going to load it in. Ooh, some magic happened. And now what I want to do is sort of move this thing over here and get it real. There you go. I need to make that thing really actually full. It looks like cheesy. Like this BS in here. There we go. Now we got something. We're on track 2 on track. Well, here it is. Here it is. Chic. And you see what happened again? Okay, it gives me this weird thing where you get these 2 bars in front of here. Like, there's nothing there at all. I got to go back here. So what I do, I'm going to come here actually and get rid of this crap. This is really stupid. I'll come and get rid of the 4 bar. Get rid of those 4 bars. So I'm going to come to here. I'm going to say, nope. This is this track actually. I'm going to come to track and I want to delete. I want to delete some bars here. And now I don't know where to delete stuff at. What's this piano? So I'm not doing the piano anyway. Oh, here we go. We got stuff here. Piano, bass. Oh, we're going to bass now. So let's go to track 2. And now I want to delete bars. I come here, delete bars. I want to delete the first 4 bars. So I'm going to go to here. It says 12, but you want to go to 4. 4 bars. Okay, do it. Let's get rid of it, man. Okay. It got rid of 4 bars somewhere. I don't know where it got rid of 4 bars at, but let's go back to here again, and we're going to do it again. Delete 4 bars. Okay. Oh, that's Rick James. Uh-oh. We go back to Chic. So you got to know what you're doing up here. You don't do that, you're like, what the hell am I doing? Do I know what I'm doing? There you go. I got the 4 bars here. Okay, good. So now I'm going back to here. Oops. I want to grab this thing. This loop is ridiculous. I'm going to pull this. Well, come on with me. Come on, let me get the little thing. Got to get that little arrow pointing in 2 directions. There we go, right here. That's good. So now I got to add a bass. So you see this is drums already. I got this as a drum program. I can be a key group program. I'm going to make it to a plugin program. And I want to use plug into the slap base right here. Why not, of course? And it's going to prove that we can actually import MIDI into the software, even though Akai doesn't even tell you how to do it, which is kind of weird, I thought, but you don't know. So you don't. Oh, damn. Okay, I know what that is. Okay, so that's, I play bass. The first note is going to be E. That's down to here. Right, here we go. And I want to go to this E. Okay, good. So I'm going to just select all, go to here, and I want to sort of see this a little longer, so I'm going to get a little wider. So let's go to here a little bit more. Okay, let's go up to here a little bit more. Ah, good, I can see it now. Now I want to scroll to the end. Here we go, the first bar. There we go. And so now I know where I want to go. I want to sort of like go from that E to the E up there. And so I just want to grab this. That's the E right there, dog. Okay, that's there. Okay, that's no big deal. But we want to make sure other stuff is here because you never know when you import a MIDI file if it's going to be real. So we've got keyboards. Let's go to piano now. Piano's right here. We want to make another plugin track. Plugin right here. I'll go to here. It's going to be a new one. We use Fabric. We want to go to a piano. And I'm looking for a piano here I could use. And what do we got here? We're going to use this suitcase right here. And we'll see if this works. Okay, you can import MIDI files. They don't tell you how to do it, but I figured it out. It's pretty simple. Load them into the grid, then check it out. If you can't see them, move further down the grid. They might just be there. Ridiculous. So anyway, back to work. And I'm doing the MPK Mini Plus. It's early in the morning, so I'll check you in a few.